Welcome to TargetLockTV. My name is Simon, and with me today I have Andrew from Team Malta, and
Hello.
we also have Filippo Pifo Bofsi, Capo di XTC.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining me. It was a last-minute call, and we gathered all the best people we have from the internet.
Hey, I'm finally the best at something.
Let's see. We have two players playing a very exciting game today. I'm just gonna reset the clock, sorry. And we have Dave, team captain of Team Malta, and we have Johan Bisenius, our Swedish CIS player here. So the players already started. Andrew, would you like to help me read out Dave's list for us, please?
Of course. So Dave is flying Resistance with Roast Eco and transporting C-3PO. Finn, the big deal with Heroic. 2 Red Squadron Experts, sporting also Heroic, and the 0-point Jamming Beam, as well as Jessica Pava with just the 0-point Jamming Beam.
Excellent. And let's see, Piffo, have you had the time to have a look at Johan's list?
I definitely came in prepared and totally had the time not only to have a look at it, but also to study it in depth, because I totally remember what every card does. So I'm obviously lying. Johan's list is obviously a separatist list composed by our girl, Zam Wezel, and today she's flying pretty lightweight, sporting just thermal detonators for 3 points, a very cheap and nasty jamming beam, and the best crew in the game, in my opinion, being Count Dooku for 10 points. Today she flies accompanied by Chertek on the Nante-class starfighter with his favorite upgrade and snare for a whopping 19 points, totaling the ship at 55. The third ship in his flight group is my boy General G-Money Grievous on a Belbulab 22 starfighter with the following upgrades: Predator, Impervium plating, and the titled Soulless One.
Awesomes.
So, Filippo, just a question. When you say that Count Dooku is the best in the game, you mean after Zam herself, right?
Yes. Zam is so good that she's basically unfair, be it a pilot or a crew. But if you take the overall price of the card, the effect, the fact that it gets just a mere crew slot, I am strongly convinced that Count Dooku is the best crew upgrade in the game at the moment.
Yes, the effect of Count Dooku is very, very powerful. I agree.
Let's see. We see Dave set up all of his ships in the middle of the board and just going straight forward to victory here. And and Johan has split up his ships with Chertek heading into the middle, and Sam is also turning in. While Grievous is, I think he might.
Question: As you witnessed in my stream, when was it? Like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, when we discussed Dave's list.
Yeah, but you know that one of my favorite questions is like, what would be your target priority? In my opinion, this is a pretty unusual opening by his resistance list, by Dave specifically. It's not the first time that I see him play, but extreme opponents require extreme measures, so having a wide array of firing arcs and trying to catch as many separatist ship in its firing arcs, it's fundamental in this matchup. Closing into your question, I don't know if I would go for Chertik. Like, he is maybe a pretty easy 55 points, but that would leave the flank open for Grievous. And Grievous can be pretty nasty if not addressed in the early game.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Sam is making another hard turn, trying to go outside the fields here. Let's. Oh. Looks
Connection
like
issues.
Yeah.
I got disconnected as well.
I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening to them.
I think that the issue is on Simon's connection anymore.
And they just walked in. Yep.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. This is embarrassing.
Oh, it happens, but luckily TTS saves the game, so it's not going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
All right, I'm gonna just
Hey
tell
guys.
Johan.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries, man.
It happens from time to time.
No internet connection is perfect.
Yeah, but I got fiber 100 megabits dying.
What's happening? Why?
I don't know, Johan. I'm so sorry. Let's see.
Aren't we supposed to have a good internet connection in Sweden?
Yeah, we got 100 line here. Let's see. Let me. There we go. I will promote you guys as long as.
Okay.
Oh, we officially stopped the myth of
So, welcome back. This is TargetLockTV. With me today, I have Filippo and Andrew. We just had a little break here so that we could reset the table. We are back and it's all good at the moment. We got first shots fired into a Rose here. No, it's Phil.
That's the big deal.
Yeah. And
Yep, for the viewers at home, Finn is orange, Rose is rose, Rose is pink, and then we have Jess is usually the red one, and the two red squadron experts are the non-red ones.
yes.
So, just so you know, everything is very confusing today. Thank you, Dave.
I'm sorry about this little cock up with the stream, but we should be all right now. So no one lost any shields today? No damage. Cool.
No damage.
And I think we are back on track.
We totally are back on track.
Let's see. So what do you think will happen here? I predict Sam will go fast forward. Try to get the flag. Do you think the X-Wings are gonna turn against her?
It's difficult to say. It's because both Dave and Johan have left their options open, because Johan could turn in if he wants to.
Yeah.
So it could be baiting the X-Wings to turn around for Zam, and then Zam is on their side.
But you know what? It really depends on maybe evaluating the winning conditions for both players.
Mm-hmm.
Dave has the obvious winning condition of kind of tabling the opponent and or confiding in the resilience of his squad.
Yep.
I'm not an expert in separatist play, so I'm gonna ask Andrew, since you are much more, accustomed to what Johan is flying. What is his win condition like? Destroy the opponent or outlive it?
I flew this list kind of when GSP was doing a lot of hyperspace tournaments, but not with Chertek, with Brewer Kret. With this list you can do a lot. I think his win condition in this game is taking down the pods, as they are the easiest to remove, and all his 3 ships can skirt around and avoid arcs. At least that's what I would be trying to do. Maybe Finn or Rose, and then try and keep a point advantage.
This looks dangerous for Dave, to be honest. He's going for Chertek here.
I think he is, yes. But if it's completely unexpected and Grievous and Zam go past the midline and Grievous at the back, it might mean that Chertek is caught.
Yeah.
Because I think Chertek is extremely dependent on his green dice roll, because he can dodge and move and barrel and reposition like as much as he wants. Thanks, ends there. But still, he's still rolling 2 green dice, correct?
Yeah.
2 if he gets the there, and 3 if he's...
3. Yeah, 3. So, yeah, still pretty fragile anyways, if he has a tractor especially.
Yep.
Let's see, so Grievous are bugging out. Taking a target lock on Rose.
And Chertek moved in.
Indeed.
But he can avoid the arcs of the X-Wings, I think.
Yes, I think he can tractor himself out and only be in Finn's arc, basically.
And I think that's exactly what he's doing.
Yes, Johan has been playing this kind of list quite a lot since the new year. He finished second in the Swedish Open with the version of the list with Berberkret, as you mentioned before, Andrew.
Yeah. I like this version of chair attack and dance snare. It gives different options.
Mm.
And like Brewer Kret, it's more the initiative and the chassis of the ship that you're using rather than actually the pilot's ability.
Indeed. We got a Sam shot here on Rose.
That's exactly how you want to shoot at Rose with no one else in arc.
It's one crit.
Oh, he did not use Grievous. Oh, sorry, Dooku on that shot, right?
I don't think he did, and that's an evade.
Yep.
We got a bullseye shot there, 3 dice.
That's pretty convenient.
Keeping the evade, the focus for the evade roll.
Double evades there.
Yep.
So the question is, how many arcs will hit? There we go, that's a range 3, that should be alright. That's 2 hits after converting.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's not good.
Nope.
That's two damage on Chertik, meaning he's halved. Yeah. So that's 28 points, should be.
And that was close. If Jessica had caught that as well.
Like in this instance, I think the what's his name? The Chertik ship, the Nantex Starfighter.
Yeah.
Kinda wants to behave like a Fang fighter. It either wants to be at range 3 and get some corner shots lined up, or either range 1 and completely pummel the opponent.
I would completely agree there.
Okay, so let's charge on Sam.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fairly good turn for Dave, as he did not trade anything.
Nope, exactly.
He did not trade in anything and managed to score some points and pinch away shields from Zam.
There we go, that's evaded. Whew, close call. So that's half points on Chertik this round.
And as Filippo said, with no damage at all given in.
No. Yeah, that's a tough start for Johan. So this is the second game between Sweden and Malta this week. And Andrew, you played the first game against Andreas.
Yes, I did. I played against Andreas. Actually, I just finished the game maybe half an hour before this one started. And Andreas beat me fairly. And rather soundly.
Well, I did hear it was a close game though.
It was a close game, but towards the last 5 minutes, I think, or 10 minutes, he steamrolled forward. He steamrolled ahead a lot. I got Hera and Wedge down to one hull, and I half-pointed Arvel very early on, but I could not do the last bit of damage. It's the problem with the Malarus Swarm, the 2 attack die list.
Yeah, it's easy. It's hard to push damage through with only 2 dice.
Yeah,
especially with as many defense dice as well as the A-Wings have.
Yeah.
Oh, before you said it was a tough turn for Johan, definitely agree. But still, he had Grievous out of the fight.
Yeah.
So, hopefully for him, getting Grievous to engage within 1 to 2 turns could, bring some more punch from his list to Dave. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not counting Johan out whatsoever here. He's a very good player. I mean, now Shurtik is getting closer to the whole of Dave's list, and he can start using Ensnare. I guess Dave wants to get out of range from that rock as soon as possible, because things are gonna start moving, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Predicting where that chair attack will go is, I think, one of the big things for Dave at this point.
Yeah. Let's see. They updated the overlay now as well, so that the shields on Sam are correct. So, yeah.
Those two hits on Shurtik were kind of critical, because now Shurtik has to, fly more under the radar and do his best not to be hit. Problem is that probably all the resistance ships are going to converge on him. So.
Yeah. See, Dave is trying to set up a block here and close off that area between the gas cloud and the rock.
Ooh.
They're going after Sam.
Seems so.
Rose.
Maybe trying to set up a block.
Yeah. Coordinating a focus to blue, which is K-turning. And so is green.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to set up the block on Zam. And get at least one, I wouldn't say 3, but definitely 2 shots on her. His main problem is that Zam is capable of firing from behind, from the up arc. So if Zam has planned a very fast, long, straight maneuver, it could be a big issue for Rose.
And actually, that is exactly what the fire spray wants. Sometimes I find that being chased when you're flying a fire spray is just the best you can have.
Yeah, you control the distance basically. So we see Grievous coming in. We'll probably see a boost here, yeah.
Johan's list is definitely interesting. Rough. I gotta say that I'm not a huge fan of double separatist file sprays. I definitely wish the ship was limited. Like you could field one. If the ship was limited, I would so happy to be flying this. I love both the Belbu Lab and the Nantex, and I think this squad is really, really interesting.
So we'll see Shurtek is taking a tractor.
He's going to reposition probably.
Yes. And
Nope. He repositioned. He passed. No, wait,
He gave the tractor to the wrong ship.
yeah. There we go.
Ooh.
It's probably quite alright there.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Okay.
My name is Sam.
Yes.
Let me have a look.
This might
Boost.
hurt.
Get her out of Rose's arc.
Yeah.
And get Rose her arc, I think.
Then again, a boost will give you range 1 shots in.
Yep, as well.
But would I trade Rose for some more damage on Zam? Definitely yes.
Yeah, I guess we'll see a... Oh, okay. I'm not sure what we'll see.
Rose does a lot in this list.
Yeah.
And on the other side, I see, yes, there it is happening, the tractor beam.
Yeah.
Moving on to Finn, and Finn moving on to the rock there in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe Finn is the target? I'm not sure. Okay, so Finn will turn. Use the 90-degree post tractor turn for a stress. And takes 1. That's the shield. This is... I'm not sure what I would do. I mean, Finn is not shooting back this turn, but...
Neither is Rose.
And, I mean, you could maybe push some damage into Jessica.
I would go for Rose.
Yeah.
I would also go for Rose. I completely agree with Filippo here.
Yeah. Like, I've learned from Alessandro Mazzi, who's been playing this list since forever, that Finn is the bait. If you shoot on Finn, you are putting red dice into something that costs 20-something points. So don't shoot Finn.
And Finn here got a blank, added a blank with his ability, and used heroic to reroll that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Finn now takes... Will he?
I think he's debating whether to expand the focus or
Yeah.
not.
That's 1, 2...
Taking at least 1 crit. There we go.
Oh, weapons failure.
There we go.
That's unfortunate, because in the correct situation, it kind of blanks out Finn's ability. So, yeah. And there he goes, he's Grievous.
So Grievous sends some pain down Rose. Ooh, it's got to focus.
No, calculate.
Oh, calculate. Oh, so she takes 1 crit as well. 1 shield and 1 crit.
And pilot. If you move through, overlap an hold, you get 1 damage. Not good.
So Shurtek here.
Range 2 obstructed, if I'm saying this correctly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you go, 2 dice, range 3 2 rows, no tokens, or range 2 into Finn?
That's interesting. Finn? Okay.
Finn's got 1 less defense die as well.
And also only 1 hull left.
Yeah. Is he only on 1 hull?
Yes, because he got 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Whether it's this turn or the next one, is removing 1 possible, how do you say, mouth of fire. Una bocca di fuoco in Italian is, 1 possible shot on Zam.
So that's heroic. Oh, spends focus.
Yep.
For no damage. I guess we'll see another shot coming from Sam later on.
Oh, would you have, Filippo, would you have shot at chair tag there?
Sorry? What?
He's shooting at Zam, no? Or am I mistaken? I don't know, I maybe would have shot at chair tag there.
It's
because he's tokenless, you're banking 27 more points, but at this point, if you get 3 clean shots on Zam, that could be problems. Range 1 bullseye, so it's 4 dice. If they all go through, that means that Zam is having a bad day.
Yep.
Reroll.
There it goes.
3 hits. And 2 evades. That's only 1 into Sam.
Okay, condition card. Spends 2 charges. Gets to shoot back, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Takes 1. That's 1 shield on Jess. Now blue X-Wing. That's 2 hits. It's target lock. 3 hits.
Okay.
And takes 2. Shields down and half points of Sam. Yes, I do kind of like Sam's positioning here because he could just straight forward. Has he got 4 straight?
It does have a 4 straight.
Yeah.
But Johan still has a problem because Dave kinda can block Zam. I can't say easy, but if green goes to his right, so to the top of the screen.
Yeah.
maybe Jess tries a second block, and the blue one just banks one right, then it's kind of tough.
Yeah, but Sam can do a 3 bank and place herself where the X-Wings are at the moment.
That is very true. And the X-Wings don't have a 1 turn.
They're all stressed as well.
Maybe the green does a 1 bank to the left to block himself on Jess and block Zam that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe bank and roll.
Mm-hmm.
If they all bank and roll, could be a problem.
Yeah.
Is this the turn Zam releases some detonators?
Yes.
I think so as well.
Indeed. 2 of them. Try to get Rose out.
Yeah.
Spend them while you got them. So Filippo, can you? How's it going with the tournament? Has it been all right? Has it been any dramas? Any?
It's so dramas. To be honest, no. It's going. I would say it's going well. You know, converting a in-presence tournament to a online format is not easy.
No.
Like, honestly, GSP, Firecast, Exile, the Vassal League, they all set the bar pretty high for online events. Still, having the event run over 7 weeks plus the final weekend draws in a completely new series of challenges.
Yeah.
Like honestly, the judge system, like usually if there's a big event, there's Dion, a GSP event over a weekend, Dion sends a message, hey, Filippo, are you available for judging? Yes, no. If so, please hang around the computer from, say, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's completely fine. But I can't expect everyone to be online all the time for 7 weeks. That's a tiny bit unrealistic. So we had to figure out a good compromise between judges being reachable and players having some, reference and guidance if you need.
Yeah.
So I would say it's going pretty well. I mean, there's not been any drama. I'm touching wood now.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a few judge calls, a few heated matches, but not between the players. They were completely fine.
Yeah.
Like super tight matches. But for the rest, it's going great. Like, streamers are doing a great job. Judge team is doing a great job. Captains are the real champions because you guys are working your ass off to make this tournament run. Spectators are being great because they're supporting the teams, and the players, they're being fantastic. Like, there's been no issues reported. They're all going merry towards their gaming tables, and I'm super happy about it.
Yeah.
At the moment, Bartosz is dealing with the pricing.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's the other challenging part. Because you have to determine tiers for participation and qualification to the final and winning the group and this and that. So it takes a tiny bit of time. We wished that prizes were already available, but we're having them custom made. And the other challenge is that we need about 300 prizes. It's, a decent amount of stuff. That's in preparation. So definitely going good.
Yeah, as I have the moment here to thank you, I will do so. Thank you so much for putting all this together, because it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun work.
Yeah, I really appreciate, and I have to share, the compliments and thank you with Bartosz, who has been running like the first part of the organization, and who is currently like streaming, captaining, playing, dealing with pricing stuff.
Yeah.
To Christoph, who has been like sailing the ETC/XTC boat since the start, because if it wasn't for him, like now we possibly wouldn't be playing in a independent circuit. Kudos to him. And we honestly had a lot of support from prominent figures of the former ETC circuit. Like the many chairmen from the ETC came and helped dealing with the info pack and rules, and I mean we owe a lot of the success of the XTC also to them. So thank you for the compliments. And the XTC HQ team thanks you streamers and players as well. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No. No, I was just reacting to the board state at the moment. Sorry to cut you off there.
The game is more important than me. No worries.
Yeah, we saw Sam do the forward, jumping the shark here, and I think cleared all arcs. Rose just landed on top of 2 thermal detonators and is in bullseye arc of Shurtek and Grievous. Takes 1 damage here from the first and clears the second, so down to 1 hull. There's a lot of things happening.
Yes.
And I guess I would go for blue here with no tokens.
I think he's going for green.
Yes.
I saw
He took a target lock on green.
Ah, that's why. So that's the 4th dice. Spent target lock.
This is gonna be painful.
Yes, and then Dooku that focus and takes 2. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Could have been worse.
Indeed.
I gotta say that both players are flying really well.
Yeah.
Because like Johan has done his best to avoid being blocked with Zam, but Dave really pulled an interesting formation fly. Like he did his best to try and block it, and Zam fit by maybe some millimeters. So kudos to both of them.
There we go. Still takes a 1, which makes a dead rose. Vertex got no arc on anything else.
Let me play my tiny violin for both. Na, 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 na.
Still has some shots on Chertek, I think.
Yes, that's obstructed. It's a good shot anyway. It's hitting a crit. And 2 of 8s. That's just out, but Jessica will have a shot.
Three versus 3.
Yeah, this could be dangerous. I see a crit, and we will have some rerolls here. Ooh, hit crit. Ooh, takes 1 crit. Was it stun pilot?
That was slightly too fast.
There you go. Yes. And back to dials. So at the moment, Dave is still in the lead by 73 points, since that halved Sam. And Johan's got 46 points at the moment. Let's see if Johan remembers to reveal his Sam condition card at the end of the round.
It doesn't have to, does he?
No.
Previous is a real danger in late game. Like, he's not as agile as you would imagine, but with all his rerolls, 2 additional hull, he's going to be a pain in the ass.
Yes.
And impervium plating, right? Does
Yeah.
have impervium plating.
Yeah.
It's almost 2 additional hull.
Yeah, we got 31 minutes left on the clock, roughly, at least on the overlay time. I'm not sure. I think we're a little bit off time.
They
Let's
have
see.
33 minutes on their clock.
Yeah. Go. Players have left dice for us here on the dice tray. I'll try to clear them. Just give me a second here. And I'm back. Yeah, this is tricky. I think we will see. My expectation here is that the X-Wings, or at least Jessica and Blue, will just go in and try to catch and kill Shurtek here. And leave Sam, because she will take some time to get back into the fight. Do you think we'll see some more thermal detonators here, or?
I think I would drop.
Yeah.
I think I will drop a 2, not 2 detonators, but maybe a
1 at range 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, because you're creating a an off-light zone, right? Like, you're forcing the resistance ships to do long maneuvers.
Yeah.
So it's either ending up just in front of your 2 kind of aces breaking formation, or rather forcing them to disengage. So yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, maybe you just say, if you're Dave, you just say you take the thermal detonator, you risk it. Because you do need to get those arcs in place to get those dice and those shots.
Let's look at the system phase.
Then again, you will.
Eccolo, there he goes.
Yeah.
Rage.
If Jess, for example, goes straight forward, she will end up on that rock. There we go. We get a K-turn from Finn. Safe distance from the thermal detonator. And green is turning to go for Sam. Focus.
Yeah.
I think Jess is ending up in the range of the thermal detonator.
Yeah.
And so is
So
red
it's
squad.
Yeah.
Well, Jess has 2 shields left. The blue has 3, so maybe Dave is reasoning that he can kind of risk it.
Yeah, and now he's rolling to keep the firing arc pretty wide. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Does lose a die unless he gets the bullseye here.
There we go. Grievous is so dangerous because Johan knows that Dave wants to shoot at Shurtek here, so he could have just placed him in front of blue as well. Ooh. Taking a tractor.
I think you have to hear tractor. Otherwise you have no shot. And actually if he tractors, I think he can then move Jessica.
Yeah, on top of the rock.
In front of him, at bullseye probably.
Yeah. And he moves the arc in case it misses, basically.
Yep. That way he still gets a shot on blue.
Yeah. The focus. Probably see a boost from Sam.
I don't think you want to risk another range 1 shot there.
But he's already in range 1.
That's what I mean, you boost out of range 1.
Will it get him? Yeah, probably will. Nope.
I think not.
Now we see the Movement of Beachz on top of that rock.
Did they skip the thermal detonator?
Still gets the... Oh, yeah.
No.
No, they're both at the end of activation, so he
Yeah.
can choose however he likes them.
Yeah. Nothing.
I'd be more worried of the 4 attack shot, 4 die attack shot coming my way.
Yeah. It's a strain. And in all fairness, that would have just been rude.
If Jess got the strain there,
Yeah.
she would have had no chance at all.
Yeah. So this is the strained blue. And a reroll. Spends focus for a lot of damage. And takes it all. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and a crit.
I don't know. If you don't take it all, you don't give half points. On the other hand, that's your only shot on chair tech.
He spends the... He had a focus. Yeah. So this is Chartek into Jessica. 4 dice. Oh. Don't spend it.
Nope.
He's got... Yeah, he's got rerolls. Yeah, that's his... he's got rerolls against tractor chips. So... Jess takes 2 shields and 1 hull.
He gets to reroll.
Oh,
1.
yeah. Yes.
But why not just focus?
Does he have a focus?
I think so. It's there next to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
It has, yeah, focus, open foils, tractor beam, and then her charge.
Right? It's not a debris cloud. No, it's an asteroid.
Is that a pause time? Yes.
Yeah, possibly they're checking like how many ships are in range.
Before, do you know what is the command to do?
Yes. R1A. R for Richard 1 and A for Alfred.
And I do that where exactly? Remind me. In the chat or in the description of the ship?
Description of the ship.
Okay, thanks. R1A, you said, right?
Range 1 all. It's the command.
What? Just to clarify, what Dave asked is the command to verify which ships are in range 1, not only the ones in the firing arc. This is why they stopped the timer.
Yes. Let's see if they can remember to start the timer again.
Let me change color and pick.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, that's the convenient bit of having Flipster close in the Swedish Norwegian community. We learn all the secret commandos in commands in TTS.
I gotta say, I'm very, very bad at TTS. So all the shortcuts I can learn is one more shortcut.
Yeah, so Chert expends the focus and survives. And a shot from blue. Let's see how Sam will do. Range 1, unobstructed.
Yeah.
It has a target lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is rolling to. Oh, okay.
I think he re-rolled the second one by mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 4 hits with a focus. Or 3 hits and a crit. This is gonna hurt. Takes 2 hits and 1 crit. On Sam.
I
Console
need
fire.
to jump 1 second to
No
another
problem.
game. I'll be back soon.
No problem.
A judge's work is never done.
So this is Finn's range 3 shot. Oh, there's a Sam condition card. Takes a target lock and recharges.
Yep.
So let's see if Finn can kill 1 crit. And that's evaded.
Because Finn still has the weapons failure there.
Yeah.
Going down to a 1 attack die gun.
Which still triggers heroic, since you get the to add the blank result.
Yes, exactly.
So Andrew, have you had any great games so far in this tournament? You guys have played Hungary, and was it? Is it Chile? Yeah.
Yeah, Chile and Spain.
And
I think
Spain,
all my
yeah.
opponents were quite nice. A lot of friendly players. All of them have been good players. I think all of the matches were quite close, very enjoyable. So I think all my games were good games from that perspective.
Yeah, that's the thing with the tournament like this as well, that you get to but you get to play so many people from so many different places.
Yes. I still prefer in-person events and meeting up with the players directly, but What this extended period of time with multiple tournaments online has done is it has allowed us to at least talk with a lot of other players and participate in other tournaments.
Yeah.
Particularly for our community, where any tournament outside of Malta needs to be flown to. It's been quite helpful, at least for us.
Go. Let's see. Checking up with
I think
chat
you
here
have
as well.
Take on the damage.
Mm-hmm.
You have Jessica at 4 hull and the Red Squadron Expert at 3 when they should be the other way around.
Okay, let's see. There we go. Yes, that's true. And the Red Squadron Blue is at 4 hull. There we go. Which gives it leaves us with a quite close game. Dave is up by 73 points against Johan's 72 points.
With how much is it? 15 minutes to go?
Yeah, something like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, 15 minutes. Let's update that clock as well. We got movement.
Sorry, I'm jumping.
No, don't worry.
Needed to correct some game mistakes in other tables.
No problem at all. We saw one thermal detonator here dropped by Sam. And yeah, green is turning around. Jessica is gunning for Sam. Oh, this is gonna be a Jessica on a rock.
Yep.
Yeah, ending up on a rock now is not fun.
No.
Definitely not fun. Whoa.
So, I might be wrong. So let's the Sam condition card when you get to shoot a second time or a bonus attack. Is that a revenge shot on the ship that shot on you, or can you choose any ship?
I think if it's the You'd Better Mean Business, it's a revenge shot.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's the You Should Thank Me and you have ships in your arc, but none of them shot at you, you can kind of choose any one of them.
Yes.
So I don't remember the You Should Thank Me wording exactly.
No.
It's a bit of a mind game with You Should Thank Me when you do it.
So do you think Chertek will tractor himself to get the... No, it looks like he's going to the right, yes. I mean, if he would be going to the left, try to get a bullseye on, yes, on a rock. was my question. But let's see what's happened next.
I think he's trying to avoid the range 1 shot from the blue.
From blue, yeah. Grievous is going for Finn. Maybe taking a focus, I don't know. Taking a, yeah, it's creating some distance here to, and so that's a barrel roll to a focus for stress. Oh.
And repairs the soul fire.
Yes.
Jessica's not going to be happy on the rock here.
Ooh, not on the rock.
She fits.
Let's see if he's trying again.
Probably going to try going
forward.
Now still doesn't fit. Sorry, still fits. Still doesn't touch. Yeah.
That's big.
That's very big. Although she might be initiative killed with both chair attack and...
Yeah.
Yes, but being initiative killed means that Zam is not shooting on blue.
Yeah.
And neither Chertek is shooting on blue. So,
Two hits. Takes both. Second shot here from Chertek. Reroll. Oh, only one. Oh, survives.
But we'll now get the revenge shot.
That is interesting.
That is very interesting.
That's a dead Finn.
Probably.
Not necessarily.
No, sorry, I'm being biased here. I'm jumping ahead. Oh, heroic!
Remember that Finn can take a strain and add a focus result as well.
Yeah.
As an option. So there were multiple options. It's now a dead Finn.
There we go. So let's see if Yes can.
Yeah, Chertek, I think, is taking. Ooh, no.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he would even be taking a shot from green there.
Very close. Two
hard left.
Has he spent Grievous?
He spends Dooku, he guarantees an evade, which guarantees.
There we go, that's the one. Takes a 1. Shoots back. Only one. Spence. Is that a focus? Yeah.
No.
And Sam is... Oh, sorry, Jessica is gone.
Yeah.
That's
Jessica
one.
is gone.
Let's see if Shurtek can survive this, or probably go for Sam.
Or Sam here. She has the more points to take there. And the less defense dice as well.
Spence. Focus. And takes one and is gone.
Hey, Simon.
Yes.
I have to apologize, but I'll have to drop out for the last 5 minutes.
No problem. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry I had a minor inconvenience and I have to leave the computer.
No problem. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Andrew, talk to you soon, and good luck to both players in these 5 very final tight minutes.
Yes.
Ciao, ciao.
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 So we got 5.5 minutes left. We got an untouched Grievous, a Shurtek with only 1 hull, and we got 2 X-Wings T-70s, 1 hull from half points.
And the 5-point difference.
Yes. This is nail biting.
It is very nail biting.
So what do you think will happen here? We got the blue X-Wing is stressed. So both X-Wings are stressed.
Both X-Wings are stressed.
I think they're both gonna try to go for Shurtek here.
Yes, probably both go for Shurtek, although the blue X-Wing is risking getting what the treatment Jessica got and start being thrown onto rocks.
Yeah.
So maybe a 1 straight with the blue and a 1 bank with green.
Mm-hmm. Do you think 1 straight is enough to get away from the rock on to the right of the blue?
I think whatever he does, he is risking the rock. So if Shurtek is just going to do a 1 turn in, it's very difficult for blue not to get caught in the tractor.
Indeed.
On the other hand, he could just kind of run away and do a 3 bank or a 4 straight with the X-Wing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the 3 bank is better. It makes the blue X-Wing safe, and then just do a 1 bank with the green.
There we go. We got a blue bank.
Stops. It blocks the 1 turn in, maybe.
Yeah. That's the thing, though, with Nantex is that they're not really they don't really care about blocks. I mean, it's good for controlling roughly where they will be. Oh, there we go.
With a boost. And he can't risk barrel roll. He can't actually barrel roll onto the cloud because he has structural damage, so that would kill it. Kill himself, kind of.
Oh yeah, but he will get a tractor beam and tractored on top of the rock, I suspect.
I don't think with a barrel roll gets him on the rock, the blue deck.
No, the green.
Okay. can he get the green onto the rock?
By tractor him forward.
But doesn't he have to be in his firing arc?
Ah, yeah. And he can't put his arc to the
Firing arc,
rear.
yeah.
True.
Whatever happens, blue is getting some serious shots at him.
Sure-tech treatment.
Mhm. Ooh. I would not have moved blue just for that reason.
No.
Not to shot at back. But then you don't shoot with chair tech, so
That's rerolls and only one.
one.
And that's
Not-
evaded. Oh god. Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What nutties now for
There's half a minute to go. So this is probably gonna be the last round.
Yes. And Dave wants to kill that chair tech.
I guess, yeah. Only one. That's evaded. Oh, that's table time.
It is.
This is game. Good game.
It is indeed.
Hit it crit. He's going down.
We're
There we
going
go.
down.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrew, for hanging out with me tonight. Congratulations, Dave, and well played, Johan. Wonderful game to watch. Let's see, I will sort of hurry up this evening because I got so much stuff to do for tomorrow. But
And thank you for inviting us to participate.
yeah, thank you for hanging out, and thank you, Filippo, for also spending
Yes.
the evening with us. So have a
for
good
all-
night. Yeah, and
Yeah.
to all people
And
who's
for
been
all the-
watching,
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
thank you very much, and have a good night.
to you.
Congratulations, Malta.
Thanks.